Y'all live.
Yeah. We live on Add On. You know what I mean? HardBarz is the Barcast, the platform. You know what I mean? Add On is the spinoff. So today is May 7th. You know what I mean? Today's mathematics is God. And God's duty is to show and prove by building and adding on. That's what we came to do today. And we got the artist Visions in here. And we got Be humble. On deck. You know? Got my man Looney Dawn on the
Looney Dawn in the building,
a.k.a.
Mr. Get right.
You know what I mean? So I just want to say, like, you know what I mean? As us being the black man in the wilderness of North America, gods, kings, and queens, how do y'all feel about the situation that just happened that was all on the news that went viral about this brother by the name of Rodeny Hinton? I don't know if y'all privy to it.
Yeah. Well, the police had killed his son.
Yeah.
And he immediately retaliated.
Immediately.
Like, no seconds wasted. I feel like dude is really like, he's that man right now, bro.
Superhero.
When we got a world full of villains.
Superhero.
And in the system is against us and all this other shit. Come on, why they kill that little boy?
And he was from what I hear, you know, unarmed, just like most of them. Mm-hmm. You know, and it's crazy. All they probably was gonna get us was a slap on the wrist in the public and praised in private.
Right.
You know what I mean? they get
bullshit.
Pat on the back, good job.
But he did that, and then that walk, they tried to make him do that walk of shame.
Yeah. Yo, shout out to him, man. He held his head high, poked his chest out, man.
As he
fucking should. You know what I mean?
All them niggas in their eye.
Yeah, look, everybody in their eye.
Yeah.
And I'm not promoting the violence, but it is what it is, man. You took that man's son.
Get back. Get back.
This is the only justice that the gods and the earths and the kings and the queens is going to settle for.
Mm-hmm. Yo,
that's the only justice we settling for.
I said this is the only reason or only way you should crash out.
That's the only reason to crash out for.
Right.
Like shit like this for your kids.
That's your loved one, bro.
Your loved one, yeah.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Bro. Can't be crashing out for no goofy shit. But this, definitely. Yo.
And I feel like he should get off.
He should get off, man. Yeah. And I heard GoFundMe, they apologized to somebody today because people was chiming in, donating for this man, you know what I mean? For his success, for him to be released.
Right.
So, you know, they trying to save face or whatever. Apologizing.
But they got that white chick over there, and she called this black kid with autism a nigga.
Yeah, shit crazy.
And she got to GoFundMe her shit $700K right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into that. I ain't hear about that one.
Yo, white
this shit is annoying,
crackers support their own, yo. That's what bananas, they do, yo. Bro. Nasty work. Nasty work.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. He's a superhero, man. And shout out to him and existing peace to his son. I believe his name is Ryan Hinton. And you know what I mean? Rodeny Hinton Jr., man. You a superhero in my book, man.
Yes, the kid is a hero,
you did that, man. Your son knows you love him.
That's a fact.
Yeah, he knows.
Yeah, yo,
you know, so existing peace to the kid, man.
Yo, respect,
you know, and
it's a sad and unfortunate situation.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But he's a hero. The kid is a hero. And let them niggas know that y'all can't be playing with us like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say this, man. This right here is freedom of speech. This right here, this video is not to be in no retaliation to anybody on this podcast just because we speak in our mind.
Right.
You know what I mean? And shout out to the good police that is out there,
Absolutely.
the very few that is there.
Absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
the very few. Shout out to the rookies that ain't been corrupted yet.
Right.
But if you there and you see the bullshit, then you part of it. Just like if you know a nigga snitching, you fuck with him. You snitching too. Like, I mean, you down with it. Like, know what I'm saying? So some point in life, you got to ask yourself, what is we doing? You there for the paycheck?
What are you standing for?
What are you standing on business? Or you really down with that other shit? Right. like what we doing? Like, so, and if that's what y'all want to retaliate on me for that, then it was written. I'm going to speak my mind.
Thanks,
man.
Okay, let them know.
Peace. And I'm a father that's fighting for my son. Just got full custody of my son. So this shit hit hard. I'll be damned. I'll be damned, man. I feel for that black man. I feel for anybody. It's not even a color thing, man. If anybody would have lost their kid, if one of those police Fuck a color. If they would have lost it, they'd have handled business the same way.
Same
Look how
way.
they ready to handle business now. They took one of their own, and they not even blood, but they ready to handle business. So stop contradicting yourself, because life is a contradiction. We don't get into that, but it is what it is, man.
But before you get out of here, I want to hear a little bit about the artistry. You know what I'm saying? Because on HardBarz, you know, from what I hear, y'all do music and stuff. So
yeah, man. Shout out to my man Looney Don, Mr. H, man. You know what I mean? He's provided me a space for me to see my vision into fruition. Bars, my man, vision in the building.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I'm
gonna be humble.
I'm gonna lead out.
You know
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
lead out
saying?
like this. You know what I'm saying? Man, my partner right here is a savant, man. And I'm saying salute him. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing music for years too, like a DJ and the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? Before I lost my sight. And for those who don't know, you know what I'm saying, I'm visually impaired.
Yes.
I'm blind. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know what I mean? That's still not stopping nothing. You know what I mean?
That
You know what I'm
part.
saying?
Talk about
The
it.
passion is still there. You know
Gotta
what I'm
have
saying?
passion.
You know what I mean? We still trying to get it out here. So, you know what I mean? Look out for us. And I'm on a vision.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, be humble here. You know, we here. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we building relationships here. So this is what we're doing. You know what I mean?
That's what's
trying
up.
to take it up. You feel
Network is the net worth.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. Yo, be
Yes,
humble.
sir.
What's up with you, man? What you got going on?
Right now, you know, he's straight out of Brooklyn with it.
That's what's
You know
up.
what I'm saying? I'm working on a few things, trying to get this mixtape going and just reconnected with my boy Vision. So we got projects coming up too.
That's fine.
And,
Okay.
you know, we trying to get on your podcast with the bars.
Yeah. I got you. Yeah.
A lot of future
HardBarz.
events. Let's
That's
get
what
it.
it is. That's what it is. So right now we just added on any artists that want to tap in with me. HardBarz is the podcast. You know what I mean? The Barcast. HardBarz _7G on Instagram. You know what I mean? Tap it with Gstats OCB on Instagram. We make it happen. Hit Looney D.
you already
You know what I'm saying? But yo, real quick,
No,
where we reach y'all at?
I'm visually
All right. Well, you could reach me at
Somebody's helping me to come
SoundCloud is Be Humble.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm the same on IG. B space HUMBL3.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Find me there. Check me out.
Fire. What about you, Visions?
Well, you know what I mean? Yo, just basically social media, you know what I'm saying? Vision, Hi-Fi on Instagram, that's VISION, HIFI on Instagram. And I think TikTok, I just set up something, but it's Vision. I think it's like, man, I don't want to give you the wrong information, but if you see me on TikTok,
But when we upload this, we'll figure it out and add it. You know what I mean?
Right. So if you go on Instagram, you probably could get the link to the TikTok. You know how it goes.
No
man.
doubt,
It's
no
all-
doubt.
It's all LinkedIn.
Okay,
But yo,
okay.
you know what I mean? We definitely, it's a pleasure meeting both of y'all, you know what I mean?
definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
but you know, I say I gotta run.
You gotta go because he's really a superhero.
That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
That's right.
He's
That's
really a
right.
superhero. Shout out
That's
to all the
right.
superheroes. You know what I mean?
And shout out all
Know
the
what I mean?
ladies out there,
Yeah.
man. You see a blind nigga and a handsome blind nigga come to me like, yo, what's up, man?
Yeah,
Feel on my chest.
Yeah,
like,
and I'm
what up?
comfortable with
Don't front on
myself,
myself.
man. Handsome man, man. We ain't with
Stop
none of that.
playing.
Hey, yo, no
Stop-
pause, no nothing,
stop
man.
playing.
We grown ass men.
For real.
Yeah, superheroes in the building. Shout out to Rodeny Hinton, another superhero, and his son, Ryan Hinton. You know, exist in peace, young man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Aight.
Sir, baby.
Peace to the gods and earths, kings and queens. We adding on. Remember, HardBarz is the Barcast. Tap in or tap the fuck out. Know what I mean? Get right or get left. Shout
Right,
out to-
right.
Yeah, let's get it. All right. Yeah, man, that shit so inspiring.
That was dope. That was dope. That was something I did.
Something brief. You know what I'm saying? I wish we had more time, man, but you
Been in my
know.
head. Jump it over.
It felt natural. I thought to get more into it and shit.
Yeah. That was dope, G.